whatnot as we go because I have it up in front of me on my laptop. You can see clear save file for all of them. Wily Tower is not available until we beat the final one. There's gonna be some different things about the games that I'll talk about as we go along, but for now, we're running a little bit late, so thanks everyone for hanging in there. Let's get right into it. Alright, so Mega Man 1 for NES, admittedly not my favorite game. I don't know, I just have a pass with it, we'll say. That being said, I still dislike Mega Man 1 for Wily Wars. It plays a little bit the same. It has the ability to cancel knockback by using your menu and opening your menu. That being said, that's something you can actually do across all of the Wily Wars games. The only one it's not beneficial in is Wily Tower, and that's just because the amount of time that it takes to open the menu in Wily Tower would negate any benefit that you would get from it. So you're going to see a lot of pausing just for the sake of canceling the damage knockback. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the same benefit that the NES Mega Man 1 has, in that you can use it for the iframes glitch. There is no iframes glitch in this version. There's also no zipping to the right. I'm going to take that. So you're not going to see really any fancy zips, although there's one little treat in Mega Man 3. Yo, thanks for the 150 bits, dude. So yeah, you're gonna notice a few differences. Now is good a time as any to talk about the lag in Wily Wars. So the philosophy of Wily Wars is very much, let's make it pretty first and functional second. There are some places in which lag is reduced, and noticeably reduced, from the NES counterparts. There's also a lot of spots where you're gonna see a lot more lag. Some of the soundtracks are actually pretty good. Some good alternative mixes here, or whatever you'd like to call them. One Pro ledge jumping, a whole lot easier in this. Doesn't mean I'm not going to necessarily miss it. Point in case. Just means it's a lot easier. So Mega Man in this game has the unique ability to essentially walk back onto a ledge. So if you've already walked off a ledge, there's a short period of time in which you can actually fully walk back on that ledge. It's very strange. It's actually useful in a few situations, but it's more so annoying than anything. So Mega Man 1 is very much my nemesis. I'll feel much better once we get out of it. That being said, a lot of people don't like Mega Man 2 and seem to think that Mega Man 2 is the hardest of Wily Wars. I can understand why, because it's difficult mode. It's not easy mode, or I guess normal mode is what you would call it in NES. It's all based on the Rockman damage values and things like that. Yes, one good fact, iframes do protect you from spikes in this one. Also, what's up, Baron? Very sticky ledges. Very sticky ledges. There's a trick I recently came up with in the Mega Man 3 Wily Wars, and hopefully I'll get a chance to show it off. It's a little bit funny and kind of, it's one of those gasp moments, but I did nothing but laugh when I found it. So another thing you'll notice, Mega Man's bullets travel a lot slower. There is no mashing in Wily Wars. it's just not a thing. So if you love Mega Man and you don't like mashing, try Wily Wars. I will say that number 3 is stuck out to me as like, it's actually a really tight speed game. Mega Man 3 Wily Wars is a lot tighter than I ever would have given it credit for right out of the gates. Oh. This is a good start. Alright, let's nail the corner jump. Alright, feeling better. But yeah, Mega Man 3 is essentially a lot tighter of a speed game in Wily Wars than I ever expected it to be. I picked it up and I got a repro cart for cheap, essentially. And I never made anything of it. And then it was actually Proto Magical Girl got a cart for her birthday, and we had this odd day where all of a sudden everybody was playing Wily Wars. I think there was like 6 of us streaming Wily Wars at once, and it was completely unheard of. And there's just this little mini boom, and it was a lot of fun. So you can see there's kind of that screen wrap quality that you would see in original Mega Man 1. It functions a little bit different. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it functions a little bit differently. Exactly. It was a setup to turn everyone onto Wily Wars. You caught me, KLM. So Electman is really scary in this run. I'm going to take this super cautious because I want all the health I can get. He will still kill me in 3 hits. The rule with Electman is you want to get hit by his body, not by his elect bolts. Hopefully you won't see why. So what I essentially tried to do there, and I didn't want to talk because I didn't want to mess it up, I tried to stay almost in his hitbox once I threw the rolling cutter, because it takes a while to come back, and I wanted to make sure I was on the ready to hit him again, so taking the body damage willingly was the best bet there. So ironically, the only zip that is in Wily Wars, or at least, I guess, traditional style zip, is in Mega Man 3, and it's in Hardman stage. You can only zip left in Wily Wars that we know of at the moment. If anyone can find a way to zip right, that'll be a great, great thing. So you're not going to see any fancy zips that you would see a la Cool Kid or any of the other extremely talented Mega Man 1 runners that are much, much better than myself. But you're going to see a little bit of a different flavor of Mega Man 1, I guess. Yellow Devil is going to be painful. Mega Man 3 Wily Wars, I think my favorite part about it is the fact that you can do so many of the zips and tricks that you would do in the NES counterpart, but you just do them very differently. The weapons are very different, so it again makes you think outside the box in terms of strats. It's nice for a change too. Alright, so I always say these words when we go through the gates at Iceman stage. Friends don't let friends get hit by Doorbird. What I mean by that is, you go along killing these guys, you kill them 2 at a time with each elect bolt, and it looks like you're fine, and everything's good. And there's that one last one that always tries to sneak his way through the door. So yeah, friends don't let friends get hit by Doorbird. That is an awesome emote. So mainly what you're going to see me doing in terms of screen wraps, especially in Mega Man 1, is just utilizing the magnet beam to get above the screen and grab the ladder, similar to what you would do in Mega Man 1 for NES. Shoutouts to Joka, by the way, who can do that much better than I can. He can do some really great screen wraps in Wily Tower. Ugh. So they actually made this a gap in this one. So remember when I said pretty first, functional second? Yeah, there's a prime example. Also, there's no sprite limitations. For example, I was watching someone play Wily Wars Mega Man 3, and they were shocked by the fact that in Gemini stage, there can be wow, I made that jump. There can be an unlimited number of tadpoles on the screen. So instead of just being limited to 3, there can just actually be like 5, 6. Friends also don't make friends play Mega Man DOS. I don't have any friends that have made me do that. What's up, Luigi? How you doing this evening? Yeah, this game is all about unusual strats. Wait until you see the Mega Man 3 quick kills. Hopefully we'll have a chance to show that off. Oh man, what are those seminar names? I forget. Like, Kyle, do you feel like you're in one of those timeshare seminars? Like you got duped with a fancy hotel room of a nice charity marathon, then all of a sudden, oh, there's Wily Wars. So again, example of the screen wraps. Ooh. So I'm basically trying to conserve my magnet beam here to make sure I have enough left to do this. But also kind of try and maximize my screen wraps and how high I'm getting above ladders. To get Kyle here, we offered him the whole, you can either have what's in this box or a new boat. Well, the box could be anything. It could even be a boat. Do you have a moment to talk about the Wily Wars? I could definitely do that. Somebody hit me up with a stack of repro carts and I will be that guy. Have you heard the word of Wily Wars? Alright, so me, inside, slightly excited because I feel like we're nearing the end of Mega Man 1. Couple brutal stages. You can get doubles on the Yellow Devil, although it's generally an extremely long fight. And stage with Alec and Clone is pretty brutal, just in general. Not today, Hopper. So as a general rule, kind of goes for all the games. You want to optimize your menus by pausing, usually when you're taking a damage boost, or if you have to extend a jump or do something of that nature. Anytime that you can avoid doing extra menus when you don't have to, you're going to save time, just like any other Mega Man game. Friendly tip, these do not regenerate in this version, so if you get here, be careful. Yeah, Wily 2 in this game is a nightmare. I feel bad for any casual Wily Wars player that takes on Wily Stage 2 in this game. It's just, ugh. So yeah, strap yourselves in, guys. The lag that is Wily Wars incoming. We'll see if I can get some doubles to kind of minimize everyone's pain. No promises. Oh, we got one right off the bat. I will take it. So the idea behind the double is you need to walk towards the Yellow Devil. You need to fire initially from the far end of the room because it's not the side one that you're waiting for to leave. It's actually the ones on the top and bottom of the screen. So you want to start on the far end of the screen, do a shot that ideally hits him kind of at the last possible moment as he opens his eyeball. That one's gonna be too soon. And then follow up by walking towards him and pumping an extra one in at point blank range. Interestingly enough, you can reduce a little bit of lag in this fight by getting hit. I don't know why. Okay, there's another double. Alright, well, we know it's over this cycle, so we can all be thankful for that. Excellent. Sleepy Sheep is right. It has been a long day. An amazingly long day. But a long day. This is going to take me until about 2:30 in the morning my time. Oh, that's bad. Alright. So, this stage is probably the one that, like I mentioned earlier, most people will worry about and should worry about. It's not kind. Be a little bit patient on Cutman here. Just want to minimize the damage that I take. Not feeling good about that jump. Alright, so the real nemesis, Alec Man. Let's again try and stay in his hitbox. Okay, well, we took one lightning bolt. I was kind of being a little bit cautious and toying with it because I avoided a hit for so long, I thought maybe I could get away from it. Way it stands, I'll take an intentional death at the clone, just because there's no reason for me to try and kind of fight my way through this. Alternatively, if I get a big energy drop, I'll be happy. There's a 1-up. I'll take that. Hey! Okay, we're in business. Ooh, missed another one. Would have been nice, actually. I still feel like I should make a go of it. Got the extra life. Alright, so his weakness is actually ice in this one. You can still use fire. I generally find it easiest to use fire because I can get a few shots in by the time my iframes wear off if I happen to get hit. Wow, okay, really close. Really, really close. I'm gonna wager a guess that I'm on PB pace actually for Mega Man 1 Wily Wars, funny enough. We'll find out as we go, but that's a really good start, I'll say that. Anytime I don't have to take a death to clone. So, there's no dupes in this game. Alternatively, what we're hoping for here is we're hoping for good RNG because you can actually get triple hits with each guts block, assuming that you get a friendly spawn pattern. So if you have a left spawn, top spawn, right spawn, and you fire it from the left side at the right angle, you can actually hit three bubble machines in one go. So we're hoping for some good spawns here. Alright, well, it's a good start. There's a double. There's another double. Okay. Still very, very good. No, you can only zip left. You cannot zip in the right direction. So there is one zip, it's in Hardman stage, and there's a couple screen wraps that you can do. Most of them are in Wily Towers. Yeah, you can hit 3 with one block. See? So I guess I haven't mentioned up until this point, this game also has the effect of Mega Man 2, and what I mean by that is you can reset your vertical momentum by pausing. So you guys will get to see a nice little example of that coming up. Talk to KLM, he knows a guy. Alright, so we're just gonna kind of snuggle up in this capsule next to Bomb Man. It's definitely the fastest way to kill him. Does the least amount of damage. Ugh. Could have done without the damage. Definitely could have done without the damage. 2444. It's probably about 9 seconds from PB. Alright, so the order in Mega Man 2 is going to be a little bit different than everyone's used to. I'm going to take that safe. So yeah, this tends to be the one that people complain about when it comes to Wily Wars and being difficult, and I will say I understand where they come from. Your first few trips into the Wily stages, you're going to want to take a few E-tanks. If you don't know where to take specific damage boosts, it can be detrimental, I'll say. Above and beyond that, it's really kind of just learning different strats. Your traditional Mega Man 2 strats are not going to work here. And that's okay. You have to play the game a little bit differently. Enemies do have iframes in Wily Wars, something to keep in mind. I mean, not only is mashing not a thing really, but they do actually have iframes. So this is actually good. I want to take as little damage as possible heading into Airman, because Airman's actually a little bit of a threat. And if you die, you're going to lose about 40 seconds to him. You do retain E-tanks after game over in Mega Man 2 and in Mega Man 3, yes. I don't know about Wily Wars. Or, sorry, Wily Tower. Nice. Okay, I will take that any day of the week for an Airman fight. One cycle on the left-hand side, or one set of tornadoes on the left-hand side is fine. Yeah, no E-tanks in Mega Man 1, unfortunately. So, positive. There's no threat of going to the password screen because there's no password screen in this one. So all of my fellow Mega Man runners that love to mash start through the menu, you can do that. Oop. There we go. Plus, I mean, look at these lush backgrounds. And the swampy Sega bass. Oh no! Alright, well, we're doing that one again. Third time's a charm. Also, we get to go left side. Shoutouts to left side. Oops. Which means free tank. Come over to this side, Cosmic. It's okay. We'll take care of you. So shares the Squid in Synthetic Wonderland for the host. Just wait until you hear Metal Man's soundtrack. Three shots. Well, I mean, doesn't it depend on the time of day? Come on. A Big Dipper could be anywhere. Whoa, whoa, moving the Big Dipper. That's where I draw the line, guys. Nope. Oh, menu please. Menu is still the hardest boss. Oh, nice start. Oh, and for all you Mega Man 2 fans out there who happen to hate Wily 4, those blasted crash bombs, well, crash bomb explosions are just huge in this one. So don't you worry, we got you covered. Exactly. But wait, there's more. That was a little scary. Also, they moved one of the little slider guys. There used to be two on the middle level there. We're listening to you, Kyle. Don't worry. Except Yellow Shark. Not anymore. The interview time was all you got. It did climb up onto the conveyor belt. Yes, it did. How very astute of you. Oh, can confirm Dylan likes to talk. So, welcome to, as somebody called it in my chat before, Final Fantasy stage. It's got a lot of crystals. I can see where they're coming from. Free. Oh, nice. So, metal blades. Not as great as they used to be. Still good, but you can't mash them. So, not as great as they used to be. Yo, what's up, Mystified? Yo, thanks for the luck, nice guy. Okay, Bubble Man. So, for those of you that always rag on the background, it's better. Look at that. Now, it's going to be laggy. It's going to be oh so laggy. But it looks better. Oh, that's not good. Alright, doesn't matter. We're through. But yeah, look at that. So you guys have all these fancy strats where you kill things in NES Mega Man 2. No. Bubble stage in Wily Wars, damage boost through everything. Absolutely everything. Oh, thanks for the luck, B-Ran. Much appreciated. Ah, there we go. This is the life. So, if you're a fan of NES games where you damage boost, this is like damage boosting to the extreme. Right? This is what I'm talking about. Our stream quality was not completely destroyed by inconsiderate waterfalls in the background. It does. Just through the nature of it being Wily Wars, it boosts overall stream quality. That's a fact. You guys can't tell me you're not enjoying the swampy bass lines. Alright, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Much appreciated. Ah, that's not where I wanted that to go. Use a little extra. That's gonna be scary. Whoop. Gonna avoid using more, just in case. This is still gonna be close. Yikes. Here we go. And third one for safety. Could have made it in 2, but third one for safety. I do like the Yoku block sounds. They are pretty sweet. So this game has a neat feature. We always see the heat dance, the old 30, 60, 90. Well, Heatman moves after the exact same interval of time every time in this version. So you don't have to worry about counting. It's just always the same. Nope, no luck. What's wrong with Heatman having legs? He's got arms. He can have legs. So you get a little bit of a break in this one. Flash Dropper actually lasts longer. So I can actually start that early, and I want to start that early, ideally. So it runs out just before the ladder. You can switch to item 2. No, you don't. I agree with you, nobody wants to change it. A tough call, man. You did what you thought was right. Nobody would fault you for that. Clash bombing chickens. Get those fresh strats. Pace is pretty decent. Yeah, my first Mega Man 3 Power Glove run came in just under an hour, so I'm actually kind of excited to do that again too, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to extend that onto like a bonus Monday day or something like that. But it seems like that's a really short event for just a partial day. Yeah, this is also gonna end around 2:30 a.m., so don't know about getting up and making time for it and getting it set in a rush tomorrow. I don't know, I'll work something out. I will keep everybody in the loop. get hit by that. Thanks. Way to go, birds. Oops. Well, that didn't go as planned. That's all anyone can ever ask of you. KLM's gonna go into a Wily Wars coma. Wait. Here it comes. So not only is there no flickering, you can just run away. Actually. Being smart about this. Too swampy. Oh, Kyle Precise with the $8.08 donation. Thank you so much, dude. I'm sorry I missed that one. I was looking at all the dragon goodness. No message this time. Now, may not have any zips. There are going to be some fancy little damage boost strats that the NES players don't get to use. Get to show those off. It's going to be coming up in Wily 4, actually. Everyone's favorite stage. Oh yeah. No Metal Blade here. Don't let your memes be dreams. Not at all. Not when it's got this sweet bubble action. Look at that. Someone described them as toasters the other day. Destroying some toasters with some bubbles. Just one'll do ya. B-Ren with the $10. It's not Castlevania, but take my money. Thank you so much. This day has just been absolutely phenomenal. The 2 days combined, like, the fact that we've got one more tomorrow, I can't even believe it. True. So we can all appreciate that the water actually looks like water. Well, it's blue at least. One fish. Two fish. Look at that, guys. Wily 3 is no longer the toilet. Yeah, I can't wait for that race either. That's going to be awesome. Tomorrow's lineup is like just as stacked. Alright, so Wily 4. One's Nemesis. Not so bad in this one. For reasons. Yeah, for sure. I will definitely let you know next time it happens. Alright, so we get to invoke this awesome strat where we take a damage boost. And do that. I take a safety platform there. You don't have to, but I take a safety platform there. Exactly. I mean, the rest doesn't matter if it's just about that one screen, right? Remember I was talking about those big hitboxes? Wrecking House. It's also kind of this more pleasant blue tone. Yeah, you like that one, eh? The one that kills the one behind me. Also, refights have less lag. It's noticeable in this one, it's also noticeable in Bubble. Heatman, now with legs. Wow. It's a really good air kill. Why are you so against his legs? Uh-oh. Oh, you think that's funny? Wait until you see Mega Man compared to Proto Man. Yeah, you'll get a kick out of that one. Yo, Stuff, thanks so much for the host, dude. Much appreciated. And thank you guys, everybody, for hanging out for the long haul. I think we're going on hour, 13 here. Alien, a little bit, genuinely scary in this version. Definitely don't hug the alien in this one. But without the ability to mash, it becomes more of a lengthy fight. Oh, why'd I go for that last bubble? I gotta make sure I don't run myself out here. Nice. Alright, let's go. If you run out of bubbles, you die. Thank you. Pad 58 for the first two. Thank you so much for the luck. Pacifist cats. Yeah, definitely, dude. Before you go, feel free. I didn't want to take that hit. Just be careful. Alright, look away from the explosion. +5 style points. Ah, there you go. You don't even have to. Someone else will do it for you. Alright, so we all get our first peek at Proto Man in this stage. You're gonna notice something. Man, he's so short. Apparently Proto was the 2/3 model. Oh, it's fine. So top, actually useful weapon in this game. Magnet, on the other hand, not so great. Also, unlike the NES counterpart, there's no risk in draining your top energy, so go wild. They took his legs! Magnets, how do they work? Terribly. It's a madhouse. Plausible. And then when you thought you knew what top first actually meant, and then you realize, wait, what's this? Needle third. What is this madness? Oh, nice slide. So neat little feature, I guess. A, you can bounce off rush when you're getting damaged. B, you can grab ladders up above the screen, a la Mega Man 1. Which makes rest strats really useful in this game. Actually, that's where I found a lot of the time saves that were kind of undiscovered beforehand. That was a pretty good needle fight. Needle always had legs. He wasn't a rotating torso. Come on now. Wait till you see how big Hardman is. Kyle has legs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is he, Grand Pooh Bear? We're paying to see Kyle's legs now? I think that's a different site, Justin. Also, you move really fast on Rush Jet when you're getting damaged. We can call it a feature. Yeah, there's actually some Rush Jet zips that you can do. Very small one in Doc Spark. That's not what your browser history says. That's pretty sweet. So kind of putting that exact principle into play here. How are we going to skip a lot of things? Well, we're going to take damage boost on Rush to move fast. Also, gap jumps seem a lot more forgiving. Oops. Well, we'll take that extra damage boost, I guess. Ooh. Okay. Gonna be not so abrasive. How am I gonna play this? Yeah, screw it. I'm comfy. That allows me to take one hit. You don't get the massive distance that you used to. Like, he doesn't slide all the way up to his wrist. Yo, Snake Man, being some kind of a bro. What is this pattern? Oh my god. No lag snakes and I got middle platform? Come on. Come on. Snake. Well, I'm hoping I get the hard zip, because there's really only one shot at it. And it's the only real full-fledged zip in the game. Well, yeah, there's screen wraps in Wily Tower. I'd like to show it off, is what I'm saying. Wow. Okay. Well, apparently if you... If you let a few bees trail you, that other bee doesn't show up. Yes! Okay. We got it. We're in there. It's a little bit of spice for you guys. Ah, and we got hit by the ape. So yeah, that's why there's not really a ton of zips in this game, because if you notice, I zip to the left. And most of the time, you're not trying... Ah! That was a weird claw. Most of the time, you're not going to the left. Okay, so we've talked about magnets not being functional. Let's get into the detail of what makes magnets not functional. They have a turning animation, for one. It makes them slow. Number two, they chase enemy bullets. So, Hardman's Fist, for example, which kind of makes sense. Alright, I'll give him that one. I'm talking about little pellets, anything the enemy shoots at you, the magnet will prioritize going after. So, slow, inaccurate, terrible all around. I will say this, we're deathless so far. I will take it. I will definitely take it. Okay, so Gemini skip. We all know about Gemini skip. We saw Fatso playing Mega Man 3. Proto skip in Gemini stage is a thing. It's also a thing in this game, although it's a very different thing. Whee! Alright, so taking what we learned about the fact that it's all like Mega Man 2 and the fact that you drop your vertical momentum, combined with the fact that you need to be jumping off rush to break a screen transition and you maintain your position, you can do that. And also, that jump should not be feasible. You should not be able to make that in any way, shape, or form. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, I'm gonna wait that out. It is. It's like the best of all worlds. So reason we don't do Gemini third. That Gemini laser is a disaster. You want to absolutely minimize the time that thing is just flying around. Nadua on steroids. So you don't want to come into Gemini with a soft weakness. Lagsers. Yep, there you go. There's some pretty sweet coil optimizations I was able to find in Sparkman stage. Ideally, if I do everything right, it saves about, I think, 6 seconds. Although if one specific thing goes wrong, automatically it's going to take it down to 3 seconds. One of them just looks so good, though. There we go. Alright, I always like getting what I call the Joe coil. Okay. So all except for the last coil, that wasn't really bad. Garbage blocks, why? Took a pause buffer for safety there. My jump was a little bit early off that platform, and I'd rather not risk it. Wow, that was an amazing spark fight. Do you even slide, Jane? Not really. Alright, well, I'm on a good pace. I guess that means we should try my new Doc Gemini strats and see how badly I can butcher them, and how much I don't remember them. Oh, we're off to a good start. So usually you would actually rush jet over this entire section. This has turned into a hot pile of spaghetti. This is fine. This is fine. I'm in it for the big help. Right? Hey, I'm not saying I don't like spaghetti, but nobody likes spaghetti when it's all over the floor. Oh, come on. Don't know where that slide came from. Meatballs. Guys are gonna make me hungry, and it's way too late to get. Well, nah, I can't say that. It's never too late to get something. Also, what's up, Mello? Welcome back. Alright, there is a quick kill that you can do on Metal Man. Do I want to attempt it? Saves 3 seconds. But at the same time, that's over the ideal fights. Let's see how I'm feeling. And there's your, there's your Rush Jet Zip. Shout out to Zoda. Oh, that was really close. Threw me right off. Alright, we're fine. Cereal's good any time of the day. Alright. We're in there. Setup was slow, but I'd rather show it off than not. There you go, guys. A little bit of swag for you. That's not even in my PB. Setup was far too long to make it beneficial, but did it for the marathon brownie points. You like that one, did you? Got a few more jazzy little things up my sleeve. Clearly, this is here for the cuteness. Move over, Mega Man powered up. There you go. Some nice little platform slides for you guys. Mashed potatoes everywhere. Ugh. Nope, didn't get it. So you can do a damage glitch there. Essentially, it's an iframe cancel. But if you put him into iframes just before he puts up his shield, then you actually... I'm gonna avoid that. Then you actually make him drop iframes during that leaf section, and you can hit him. So it's definitely advantageous. Start mashing is real mashing too, Kyle. Oh, not in this game. In this game, Top's amazing. All aboard the Top train. Oops. Speaking of, pointless swap weapons is pointless. That's fine. You get to see it for a little bit longer. Right? Look at all the stars. Fun fact, if you go too far off the screen, Rush will disappear and you will fall. So don't do that. It's not good. Ugh. Didn't want that. Oh, that was weird. Slid across a 2-tile gap by accident. Alright. Same principle applies. Nice. I didn't get either of those quick kills in my PB, by the way. And I also missed the hard zip. Yeah, I mean, technically they're frame perfect. So I'll take the fact that I got both. I mean, I hesitated a little bit on both and took time for the setup, but I'll take it. Alright, let's see if we can get this slick new Wily 1 strat. For Wily Wars, any percent, it's... What did I get? It was a 157, I think. 1 hour, 57 minutes and change, I think is what it was. It was last weekend. There we go. Okay. I took it slow because I'd rather not fall, but... Do-do-do. Yo, cool kid with the rate of 50. Thank you so much, man. The late night raid for the Wily Wars. Alright, well, I will do my best to get the control, and thank you everyone joining from Cool Kid Stream. Much appreciated, and thank you so much for the raid, dude. We are at the end of day 2 of Game Over Cancer. I'm gonna let Azuma and Sham kind of take the lead on doing some things to make sure I don't fall in some spike pits. This is actually a really good pace, not only for overall, but also for Mega Man 3. Yeah, run is deathless so far. And not just 3, the whole run is deathless. Oh. Alright, well, I got the 3 hits. Wasn't pretty, but I still got the 3 hits. Thanks for the follows. Much appreciated. So yeah, this weekend has been absolutely phenomenal. We've had lots of runners contribute. This is actually my only run of the weekend. I've been doing all the tech stuff behind the scenes. So thanks guys for joining during my only run. The gem in his belly. Pink belly, pink belly, pink belly. Despite this being the last run of tonight, still a whole other day tomorrow to the marathon. Alright, so what we're hoping for in this stage, unlike the NES counterpart, clone is not always top spawn, and on the contrary, we're actually looking for bottom spawn, so everyone keep your fingers crossed for bottom spawn clone. Kyle's gonna lend us his power. Uh oh. Well, missed the coil, but didn't get hit again. Here we go. Okay. I made the best of that situation. With a rough start, I made the best of that situation. Got the strong toe on the platform. No. Search Snake searches less than Magnet. And Magnet searches terribly in this game. Extra ladder grabs. Strongest of toes was definitely Wily 1. Oh, Nadua. That's not good. Thank you. Yeesh. Alright. I'm just gonna forget that happened. It does in this one. I don't know about the original, but it does in this one. Oh, there you go. It does in vanilla as well. The more you know. 2-cycle top is what I wanted for. What I wanted for? Sure. Words are hard, guys. I've been at this for over 12 hours. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. I will be adding the bit totals to the actual stream charity totals as well. I have to do it manually, so it won't be immediate, but I will be contributing all of the bits that are contributed over the weekend, as well as the donations. So thank you so much, Refford. Oh. $14 hours, yeah. Thank you for the follow as well. Most of it just tech stuff. And the extra 1,000 bits. That's another $20. I'm sorry I can't update the total myself, guys, but you guys can do the math. So, not to alarm anybody, and I'm gonna have to go back and double check this, but if this isn't record pace, this is probably very close to record pace. I can't think of any major mistakes. I don't know exactly what my start time was, but it's been a strong run. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have to go back and take a peek at that. Just his 2 cents. Alright, so we're on to Wily Tower, the original content, if you will. Trying to think if I did that menu wrong at all. So yeah, essentially Wily Tower, what is it? It's a short game in and of itself. It's a mix and match. Pick your weapon, choose your own adventure, whatever you'd like to call it. But it's cool because you get to swap weapons. Got some decent music. Oh yeah, look at those drops. So Wily Tower, interestingly enough, is really the only one where pausing to cancel your damage knockback is not really a good thing because the menu itself just takes so long. Shouldn't have moved that frame back. So you can do the same quick kill on Buster Rod that you can do on the other enemies I demonstrated it with. Oops. Play Punch the Monkey, folks. Punch the monkey. Alright, so Mega Water S, or as I like to call it, Green Hill Zone Act 1. You guys are invited. Oops. Ah. Okay, so downside, it was a death and the first death. Upside, it was a relatively fast death. I tried to turn back and it didn't work out. It's fine. So first full screen wrap, and only full screen wrap you're gonna see out of me. A little bit of a bonus, get that life back. It's okay. That's honestly the best death I could have taken. I called it 4 fish. Well, if that's the case, there's at least going to be one more. So, sorry, Kyle. We have one more regular level and 4 Wily stages, so 5 levels left in total. That's being said, my time for Wily Tower is high 15 minutes for all stages. So it's not a long section by any means. Right? The usual 5 fish game. Oh no, he's got 2 health bars. Compensate for his Piggly Wiggly size. Alright guys, Wily Tower, the actual castle section. Recognize. Oh. It really did do a number for him, right? I mean, you got to fire off, like, what, a few more shots? It's beneficial, man. Alright, hopefully we're going to one-cycle this. It's actually a really good one-cycle. He didn't even start to move down. Yeah, pace is actually really good. I would happily take that health. Thank you. Ooh. Sketchy. Sketchy. It is so cheeky. Now we get to duo the boss. Oh, cheery. My bad. I misread that. Two levels with 5 minutes and change. This is looking pretty decent. Just gotta be smart about this level. Level's a little trolly. Oh, sub 2 should be free. Yeah. Oh god. Alright. It's a little bit of a debacle. As was that. Alright, let's rein this in, because not taking damage in this stage is honestly very important. Alright, I don't care about my coil. Yeah, figure that one out. Yes! I will happily take that out. You had to. Cannon Y. Not like it should matter, but Cannon Y. Ugh, could have done with that damage. Wow, guys, that's new world record. I think by just under a minute. What a way to end the day. So many people to thank, so many names to go through. Definitely not enough time, and certainly not enough energy after 14 hours. But yeah, thanks to everyone today. There were tons of people that, generously gave their time, whether it be for runs, commentary. It's just been phenomenal. Like, I don't have words to describe. There we go. Yeah, world record by 50 seconds. I'll have to look back on that Mega Man 3 run too, because that Mega Man 3 run was strong. But yeah, be sure to check out all the charity stuff. Tomorrow we've got another jam-packed day. It's going to be 14 more hours, I think, of speedruns. Going to start around the same time, around 12:30 p.m. Atlantic time, which is 11:30 a.m. Eastern. And same thing, we're going to be going until late in the evening. But yeah, it's been my pleasure. It's been tons of fun. I can't thank everyone enough for hanging out during this marathon, and I'm looking forward to day 3 tomorrow. While you guys enjoyed this ending credit theme, I'm going to find someone to raid, so everyone sit tight. We're going to find someone awesome to pass you guys along to, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to send you guys to see Fast at CC. He gave us an awesome host earlier and great commentary for Mega Man 3, so I'm going to send you guys over to him.